Southern Woods and Waters TV. That's where you want to be. Foggy mornings in the field, come the creek with rod and reel, doing what we love in Tennessee. Patriot Demolition presents Southern Woods and Waters with Hugh McNaughton and Brandon Dowdy. Also being brought to you by Sniper Hunting Products, Deer 30 Minerals, Candy Fork Outdoors, Weststone Cry-Like Realtors, TWRA, Capital Sportsman, Nashville Marine, Davidson Farmers Co-op, Courtney's Restaurant and Catering, Mowing and More, CVA, Wilson Bank and Trust, Flowers Processing and Garden Center, X Outdoor Products, and Hunter Up.
All right, welcome everyone. Thursday night, it is again Hugh McNaughton.
I'm Brandon Dowdy.
And we are
Southern Woods and Waters.
And once again, it's amazing that they let us keep doing
They
this.
just over and over, and we'll get to keep coming back in every week.
We have too much fun up here.
We do have a good time, that's for sure.
We have been talking turkey hunting and all kinds of hunting stuff, and we've shown you all kinds of things. We've had some videos last week. Had some great guests on here last week talking about turkey hunting. It's time to switch tables. It's time to get your fish on. In the immortal words of Dayton Blair, get the net.
That's right.
That's what we got to do.
Heat up the grease.
Get the grease hot. Get the net. We got it going on. Right now we have Mark Travis with us tonight. Let's broaden out first of all and introduce our guest to you tonight. We do have Mark Travis is right there to the left of Brendan, and Mark has Crappie Guide Service, and you do Old Hickory, Percy Priest, Normandy, and Woods. Is that correct?
No, well, I've got it back to right now, just Priest and Normandy in the fall.
Okay.
If I go to Old Hickory, a lot of times that's just a fun fishing type situation, but
yeah.
Priest is my main lake. We fish it all year long. And and Normandy, you know, this time of year, Normandy, it's off and on, off and on.
Yeah.
So I don't guide up there because I don't want to take you on a boat ride.
Yeah.
And so Priest right now has been very good. And it's going to get better.
We're going to show some of that. We're going to show some of that. And along with him, just to the left of him, is my good friend and Brandon's good friend, Bobby Gentry, your newest friend.
Yeah, my newest friend.
Bobby Gentry with Dale Hollow Guide Service. A beautiful Dale Hollow Lake. My
Don't
goodness.
Get no better.
It just doesn't.
No
I'm telling you. You've taken me down so many back trails and stuff.
We're so far off the beaten trail here,
but
it's a good place once you get there. It's
we
all
are.
good.
We lose cell service as soon as you get in the boat.
That's the best thing about it, isn't it?
That's the best thing about it. And then, but my gosh, we have done a lot of night fishing. You and I have.
Mm-hmm. We had a crappie even committed suicide one night.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. He was tearing me apart.
Yeah, well, we've had some real good night trips. The walleye on Dale Hollow is fantastic. The right time.
Yeah. We
got a variety. You know, got something for everybody.
We do. And so it just keeps getting better and better on Dale Hollow. Also, I don't know. I heard, and you can confirm this or not, I heard that we had a 11-pound white bass caught on Dale Hollow.
I heard the rumor too. I haven't seen it.
We have not seen any confirmations yet.
I went and asked that question today, and I'm not surprised because when we was down on houseboat, we'd caught some 3 and 4 pound.
Yeah, we caught 3 and 4 pounders.
So, and that's been a bit of time, and they're growing. So that's not uncommon.
And I'm gonna tell you something. You got to go to Dale Hollow sometimes. Call Bobby. The alewives, I think, are the big secret on Dale Hollow. I'm
going to say one other secret. I don't care, let that out of the bag. Is your skimmer fantail.
If you talk dynamite again, I'm just going to kick you.
No red bait. The fantail minnows and the creek chubs, the alewives are fantastic. That's what they eat on a regular basis. But if your fish are lethargic and they get down deep, we take the big creek chubs that you catch down in your branches and your streams around here. They'll go down. And
sounds good.
That gets your deep bite, and they live. They're real hardy.
Well, Bobby's going to be on here tonight. He's got a new product that he's come out with that we're going to talk about. I have complete faith in what Bobby does, and the proof is in the pudding. Okay, so we got pictures to back all of this up, Brandon. I know you think we haven't been busy. We've been busy.
You've been busier than I think.
Yeah, we've been busy. We got some good pictures that Bobby sent us, and just today.
Yeah, we
And,
we had a decent day yesterday, and I sent what we could, as long as the battery service laced on the phones. Because
Yeah.
searching for signal, you've been there.
I've been there.
But we got some pretty decent picks, last couple of days.
Well, we appreciate you being on the show. We're going to talk to you in a little bit, and we've got Mark Travis and Mark again, Crappie Guys Service right here on Percy Priest Lake. We went out. We took our title sponsor, Todd Cohn, and
Rhett Cockrell.
Rhett, and let them be on with you so that you can make fun of them and embarrass them.
Wouldn't do that to me.
No. But we just filmed you guys crappie fishing, and we kind of hung around and circled the wagons and all that. But
Well, I filmed them the whole time. The other guys that were supposed to have been filming, somehow they ended up fishing about half the time.
That's just hard to
let me
resist.
tell you something. I got that Blair blood in me.
You'll see the proof in the video because I'm not in them.
So you done all the filming, done all the hard work.
Yeah,
right?
he was
I got
over
the Blair
catching
blood.
fish, and
Got to do this.
Dayton Blair was on the front of the boat because he was going to keep me lined up to film.
That didn't happen.
And it didn't last but 15 minutes. I hear coming by my ear.
But we're going to see that here in the second segment. We're going to take you out to beautiful Percy Priest Lake. It got a little windy there at first. We had to fight the wind, and especially you guys, and we're having to fight it. And the pressure was on to stay where the fish were because the wind was blowing so hard it would blow you past the brush pile or wouldn't let you into it all the way. But
Fishing on those channels, you got to be right there on top of that cover. And so we finally did have to move off our primary ledge and it's a little sandbar with some nice cover on it.
Mark, one of the key deals that, I don't know if we'll see it in the video or not, but one of the key deals for Mark, and you can ask him whenever you go out with him, electronics is key for you. I mean, if you don't have it, you're kind of lost in the water.
I never fish anything that you can see.
Yeah.
I'm not one of the guys that pulls up to the bank and fish. I leave that for all the bank fishermen. I figure if you go on a guide service, you want to go fish something, do something different.
You want to go where no man has gone before.
I'm going to take you out the ledges.
Yeah.
You're sitting out there in 48 feet of water and told you exactly where that tree was. You caught your fish on the branch.
I got to tell you, not only did he tell us where the top of the tree was, he said, "Here, there's a limb that goes out towards you," and that's where I caught the big one.
That's
was off the limb.
Exactly.
And and I was just using jigs. Y'all were using minnows.
We're using my blade rig.
Yeah, we're using a blade rig, and we'll show that. But just you got to know what you're doing. I mean, and you've been out there so long, you know every tree. You got them named.
Yeah, just we have all. Yours is near tabletop is where yours came from.
That's right.
But you just got to know the places.
No, you can't tell them all.
Can't tell them all. You got to have a lot.
He's got fields out there of grass growing out there in 40 foot of water.
We could harvest it.
We can harvest it.
Yeah, it works.
And Bobby, Bobby's the same way. And guys, that's the difference. And I want to make that point before we leave out here. A guide is worth their weight in the money that you're giving them or paying them to put you on fish. Because just like they said, they're going to put you where normally nobody else goes. And you're going to get to see what it's like to fish that way. So that's why I highly recommend, anytime you want to impress your family or you want to learn a little bit more or you got some friends coming into town that you want to take them fishing, a guide is the best way to entertain. Because you two are funny too.
We had a big time that day for sure.
They're hilarious. Hey, we got our weekly.
We do. We got to go over and do this week's wild game forecast. It's being brought to you by our good friends over at Wilson Bank and Trust. Just a little over 30 years for those guys now. We just want to tell them how much we appreciate what they do. And I did want to say that they've got the Square Fest car show coming up in Gallatin, Tennessee, and they're going to be the presenting sponsor for that. So they kind of want to let folks know about that coming up.
I want to tell everybody, please look them up on Facebook. Wilson Bank and Trust. Get them to friend you, whatever, or like them, or share them. Because I'm going to tell you something, they gave us a lot of information.
They do. They're full of
information. Wilson Bank's got something going on every week.
They do. And if you need to go talk to somebody, whatever it is, there's somebody you can walk in and talk to. That's what's so great about them. But
I tried to hug one the other day.
Man, as far as this week, we were hunting in East Tennessee this week. I was down there hunting, and like I was saying just before the show, the turkeys a week ago they're kind of calm and a little more clammy. That was when we were up in Macon County. But we went to East Tennessee this weekend, and the turkeys were absolutely on fire. They're vocal. They're coming to calls. We have them come to calls. We have them come to decoys. We have them, you know, hen decoys, strutting decoys. So it's happening right now. It's time to get out there and get after because they're hot.
And I'll tell you something else too. I noticed that you spent a lot of time in East Tennessee. And by the way, I'm proud of you for not saying Ewins.
I wasn't there just a few days. You stay there too long, you'll be coming back Ewins for sure.
How do you call a turkey? Yins?
Yeah. Yins got to go right over that hill.
That's right. Hey, the fishing has been fantastic. I can't tell you enough about. There was 3 8-pounders caught of largemouth bass caught out of Old Hickory just this week, since Sunday.
Wow.
3 8-pounders. So that tells you they're moving. They're moving up. If that many guys and gals are coming in with them, they're on the move. They're going to shallower water. They're already getting ready to do some spawning. So hopefully that helps you out. Go check them out. We got our Facebook page.
Yeah, just want to remind everybody to come over and like us on Facebook. Follow us over there. This past week I actually ran some live videos when we were on those turkey hunts, and we'll have the footage from those over the next few weeks. We had some great hunts where we get a couple birds. But you know, things like that, we're starting to go live and do some things there. So get over there and follow us and keep up with us that way.
If we can just get Bubba the speaker to help us out there, just a little bit.
You know, you can only ask so much.
Only ask so much.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back here in just a minute with some more Southern Woods and Waters.